Hello! Oh my gosh, it's Xbox and Bethesda Game Conference Day, aka Sunday.
That's so snappy. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's a special Sunday stream for a special Sunday.
Is.
We're here to watch and live react to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I'm in London. Mike's in London. Look who it is joining us live from Los Angeles.
Our LA
Hi, everyone.
correspondent. Like, you know when they do showbiz news. On
Where's that assistant with my damn latte?
Andy, where are you in LA right now?
I'm in downtown Los Angeles, which is
not
the nicest. It's not the nicest part of Los Angeles, but it's in Los Angeles.
Hey, I like downtown. What's that?
Downtown these days.
Are you in a hotel room?
I am in a hotel room.
Is that a trouser press behind you?
It's a wardrobe.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think LA hotel rooms have like trouser presses. So.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Andy? What time is it there?
Good. It is 10 a.m. So
nice.
we're gonna see how this hotel Wi-Fi holds up. If I start pixelating or
fingers crossed, everybody.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And which hotel is it? So that actually, I was about
don't be more specific.
Have you yourself? I was just going to say which hotel should we put on blast if the Wi-Fi gives out, but that would give away your position. So let's not do that.
Also, PlayStation Access might come around with baseball bats.
They've been roaming the streets. I can see them from the window, but they haven't figured out which one I'm in.
They haven't triangulated on your location yet.
Yeah.
So how are you doing, chat? Tom Titherington says excited to see you all. Il Singer says, hey Ox, can I get a birthday shout out? I turned 28 on Monday. Happy 28th. What a great age.
Yeah.
That's the cool one. And Angel Beat says a wild ox appears. So yeah, we're in quite hot just before the stream starts.
Yeah, let's get a like spike before the stream starts.
Let's get a pre-show like spike. Unearned like everybody.
Yeah, it might be that you hate everything in the show, so you should like it now.
Let's get it now.
Let's get that like spike in for Starfield, just in case Starfield isn't in the show.
Oh no. Alex Wright in the chat says Mike earned the OXSC Discord MVP this weekend for his motorsports commentary in the F1 thread. Thanks, Mike. Did you do live F1 commentary on the Discord?
Not just live F1 commentary, Jane. Live Le Mans commentary as well for 24 hours. No, I wasn't in there all 24 hours, but I was in there for a bit of F1 chat. It was fun.
Sounds awful.
Well, Seb Heaven on that note says, Mike, quick, before the Todd Howard show begins, thoughts on Le Mans, Baku?
Baku would have been a more exciting race if both the Ferraris hadn't exploded.
I don't know, that sounds pretty exciting.
And Le Mans was great. I mean, Le Mans will be much better next year when there's much more in the way of manufacturer support, but I always loved that race.
Okay.
You've got to have that manufacturer support.
Of course.
Okay, Asher Payne says, Andy, how long have you been working in the train station booth in Red Dead 2? Looks like you're about to give out some tickets. Lol. I
think it's a reference to the wardrobe behind you. It looks like the and the windows. You look like
I get it.
Oh
okay.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Emma Byrne says, resending, considering last year I suggest a drinking game where you take a drink whenever we're told something will be available day one on Game Pass. Probably ill-advised to play along if you're drinking alcohol.
Prediction, GoldenEye, available tonight. I think they're going to do it. I get the feeling they're going to do it. I get the feeling they're going to be like, GoldenEye, it's out now.
That's going to be the sneaky.
Xbox, Switch, out
Look
now.
under your chair. It's GoldenEye. Everyone gets GoldenEye.
And of course it'll be Game Pass as well, so basically everyone will be able to play it.
Well, I know that's a genuine Mike prediction and not something Mike's been told on the DL by a games journalist, because if that were the case, Mike would not be saying it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It would be.
Shout out to Dark Knight for their 25th birthday today.
Hey!
Happy birthday!
Hope Xbox and Bethesda get you something nice.
Yeah, let's hope so. And Sonia Brennan in the chat says, gosh, I hope we get more space horror.
Something's happening. Oh, yeah, more Dead Space. Ooh.
That's a lot of 18s. Oh, hang on, spicy.
Zero Z, that's the best Japanese rating.
Xbox console exclusive.
I'm going to warm on the hype meter because of all the...
I'm warm already.
Because of all the 18 rated.
Oh, okay.
Isn't this the vampire game?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be the
what's it called? Redfall?
Redfall.
Blood Redfall.
Has gone missing.
Bloodface.
IGN's plan was to investigate it.
Which has been
delayed,
right?
Get the subtitles on, Mike. Is it possible to get the subtitles on?
Let me try and do that. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Of course.
Mike, look, I'm gonna leave it until it's quiet, and then I'll put the subtitles on.
Okay, fine.
Because at the moment, we all need to see what the heck this is.
Oh shit.
Bad language. This is
Come on, earn that 18 trailer.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh, blood horror.
All right.
Is that plunger?
That's a PG 12-ish. PG-13.
We did have a non-sexual swear word.
What was that?
That's true.
Yeah, that's a PG-13. You're allowed one of those.
Oh, it wasn't a plunger, it was a bell. There's lots of bells. This person's a bell collector. Oh, hovering ghost.
Okay. So is this going to go multiplayer? Is this a multiplayer game with like a Atmos trailer?
I don't know.
This is Redfall. It is Redfall. It's
I was
vampires.
saying Redfall! Yes, okay. So it is it's going to be multiplayer in a second, just so you watch.
Why does this vampire like bells so much?
I mean, it's probably a vampire thing. He has to ring bells to live or something.
Right.
There you go.
Oh! Why do they fly around like that, these vampires?
Because, you know,
they're
Blair!
vampires. It's part of
Blair!
Bleh, bleh.
Blair!
Okay.
I like it, they're all jumpy.
I'm enjoying the colour of that shotgun.
Oh, thank
Or
God.
bright pink.
Come on, find the others and beat feet.
Oh, they're... You know what, I hadn't clocked that they're talking on
You know,
sort of...
Redfall
Radio
used
or
to look
something.
like it was straight out of a postcard.
Didn't they do that stuff from
Picture
for
a skyline
Fallout
off the
76?
coast
Those
of
kind of
Massachusetts.
retro.
The
In fact, are they
bustling historic
reusing
downtown,
the game world from
seafront
Fallout
district,
76?
and the old lighthouse. Then something happened.
Vampires happen, that's what
People
happened.
started vanishing, and those who didn't.
Oh, this is that track.
sold
It was
out
on the Spider-Man
big time.
multiverse soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Fast
Should I
If you're looking out for licensed
Everyone's
music,
either a
Should I be
vampire,
muting it?
a cult,
Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
I want to hear what she's talking over. I want to hear what she's saying about Redfall.
And these
Okay.
aren't just trashy movie vampires. These
Okay.
monsters
Yeah, right.
blocked out the sun and pushed back.
What?
all
Your Edward
the
Cullens and your
totally
vampire
cut us off from the
stats
outside
here.
world.
How do they block out the sun?
Admit, though, if I have to be
They've
stuck on
launched an
island
orbital
full of
platform.
vampires,
and it's
let
dark
it
as
be
the
like-
sun.
Mr. Burns' sun blocker.
Aw, thanks, Jacob.
The dead eye with an undead
We've
eye.
also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means you, everyone. Who's a good robot? Who's
Okay,
the
tech class.
best robot?
Tech class with a robot
resident
pet.
expert
It's
on
not as
all
cute
things
as the one from
creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but
You
not
haven't
least,
met him.
yours truly.
You might spend some
I
time
have
with him and
these
get to like him.
weird Powers.
Telekinetic threat in student death.
We
Same.
might be digging for answers, but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the
Okay.
answers we need are inside those tourist
Why are
traps
the trees
turned
inside?
fortresses.
Tourist traps turn fortresses. Oh, I love it.
Cool.
That's
Theme
cool.
Their
park.
fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
I'm into it. I'm warming up. I'm up to
Yeah.
hot now.
Is
So-
it
Yeah,
it's Left 4 Zombies kind of
Yeah,
deal?
the problem with Back for Blood.
I mean, sorry,
was
Left
that it
4
was-
Vampires.
The problem with
Let's
Back
just
for
get
Blood
this
was that it just
done.
had no sort of
On my mark.
charm or sense of humour, whereas
Yes.
this feels like it does.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was what was missing. That's why Back 4 Blood is not as good as Left 4 Dead.
blood bag.
because it
Yeah.
doesn't have that sort of, yeah, charm.
No, we're here. Look alive.
Man, can't wait to shoot all these guys.
This is great. I can't believe it's been delayed.
Is anyone else getting kind of slight Sunset Overdrive vibes though?
What do you mean?
Like the
Justify
that-
yourself.
That kind of like
The quirky characters.
lol so random kind of
Okay.
vibes.
Are you wary of that try hard?
A little bit.
Hard to say. It is a trailer.
Gifted hunter's intuition.
It
tells
is
me
going to
there's
try
nest
hard. It is a
nearby.
trailer.
All right. Odds
not a
now
thing.
on there being a
Found
It's
something.
Morbin time
Oh,
joke
now
in
I
it.
simply must
Oh,
go
I
in
think
there.
it's
No. They've got more dignity than that. She said,
Oh,
desperately hoping.
Some kind of
The-
collective
the-
consciousness.
Sexbots are in the chat already.
Oh no!
Yeah, they're a
early
real
this
problem
week.
right now.
There's the movie theater.
Oh, no.
I used to come
Sex
here
bots, leave us
all the
alone.
time.
Trying to watch
Yeah.
You have
trailers.
to mess this up for me? Ah, shit.
More bad language. To be fair, I would be deploying the bad language as well. in this
Outrageous. Before I forget, shout out to Ethereal Dahlia for their 29th birthday today.
scenario.
Happy birthday.
What a great treat. Well, thanks for spending your birthday with us.
Take that Redfall.
All of the grannies wanna sip they tea.
God.
Okay, I'm
See,
seeing
that's
talent
very
trees.
Fight back. I get it.
This is great.
Yeah, let's good.
Day one Game Pass.
Of course.
Drink for Day one Game Pass.
We'll be too drunk if we drink the day one Game Pass.
Day one Game Pass.
Xbox Game Pass. Yep. Everyone have a drink. I've got coffee.
Is this another
10 in the
trailer?
morning.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Back down to warm.
I was still on warm.
I was still on warm, and I'm still on warm.
It looks nice.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, Hollow Knight.
One of those games. It's going to be brilliant, and
and I probably won't play it.
It's very, they're very hard.
yes,
But yeah, it's a Silk Song, right?
yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah. This is like unbelievably highly anticipated.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Survive
up
is
to.
right.
People love pain. That's why. People just love pain.
I'm going up.
Love
Moving
to
up to
suffer.
And he's gone up to hot.
Going
Yeah.
up to hot.
A lot of excitement in the
care
chat
who
for
knows
Silk
it.
Song. Ryan
Yeah.
Morton, Kashat B, Zokai. Everyone very into Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Excited, yeah.
Reverend Lovecraft is like, Silk Song, Silk Song, Silk Song. Finally, Silk Song, says Dantronic.
Yeah.
Eric White says OMG. Silk Song,
Sweet.
Game Pass, but when? When Silk Song? Yeah,
Day one.
day one with Game Pass,
that's
but
when-
what is that day
But
one?
what is day one?
What
They'll
is
never
day
tell.
one?
Day one of the year, January the 1st. That's what we
Well-
have to assume.
World premiere,
Day one,
folks.
Silk Song era.
World premiere.
And you've been in America too long. You've got a world premiere.
Squanch. Oh, this is Justin Roiland's thing, right?
one that can stop them.
What is
The
Justin
Rick,
Roiland's thing?
the Rick and Morty guy.
Yeah, no, but what is he up to? What is he making for us?
Thing with a talking gun. Oh.
Yeah, you got it.
Talking gun.
You're just gonna
Okay.
leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you.
So it's like Rick and Morty, the first-person shooter?
This looks better than Cyberpunk.
It does look cyberpunky.
It looks very
Agree.
so fun.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first?
Can I have a gun that doesn't talk?
My request is a silent gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
gun.
one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
It doesn't look like I'm going to be allowed to have a gun. that
Every
doesn't
every gun is like that one Borderlands gun that is
I'm
Yeah,
going back down to
deliberately
war.
annoying because it
I'm
won't
gonna
stop
warm.
talking.
I'm going to warm for this.
Hey there, I'm Knifey.
Oh no, the knife talks as well. I'm
The
going to
knife
call.
to every. I don't
mean-
know. It's quite hilarious, but I wonder if it will remain hilarious.
Yeah, it's a gimmick certainly.
Maybe I can just go through Malay on my own.
But your fists also talk.
Oh no, like this. Hello, Mike. How's
Yeah.
it going? Oh no, that thing has heads for fists. They
Oh, wow.
definitely talk. High on life.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know,
Okay. Now I can.
Fine.
All right. October.
I
Let's have
think
it.
your mileage may vary depending on how much of that sort of Justin Roiland improvisational comedy you can withstand.
If you like Rick and Morty,
I like it.
you're gonna love
Welcome
this.
to the Xbox and Bethesda Game
Okay,
Showcase.
right, I'm going to try and put captions
All
on
right,
first.
Mike,
Something
we'll talk to
we've
the
never
chat
done
while
before.
you
Okay.
try and
For the
sort out the subtitles so we can
Okay.
hear and see what
12
Sarah
months.
Bond is saying.
You're going to see
Right.
more gameplay.
Sorry, folks,
than
we
we've
should
ever had on
have
the show.
thought of this before the show.
Here we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling
Okay.
strategy titles.
Good luck,
and
auto subtitles.
My favorite,
go
the
away?
most anticipated
Will it go away?
open world
It did.
Eventually it
RPG
will.
of the last
Right,
20
all right, fine.
years. All playable
Sorry, Sarah Bond.
in the year ahead. And the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before.
Dr.
You'll
Strange
play on your
Pants says, and I
console,
concur,
PC,
Sarah
or on
Bond
the
has
go
an
Xbox
amazing
Cloud
dress.
Gaming.
That is
That's
incredible.
really
Where
dope.
you want,
Yeah.
That's
where
good.
you want,
She's really
and
solved
when
the
you
problem
want.
of dresses not having
Today we're going to
pockets
show
by
you
having a dress made entirely
that
of
are coming to
pockets.
Game Pass. And that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year. Our next announcement
Come
shows
on.
that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working
Beyond
with
the
an
console,
iconic
you say?
that has
Ah.
built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire
Wait, what?
world.
Oh, is it
And
TV?
now, all Game
TV
Pass
content.
members will be able
TV.
to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC
Oh,
and
streaming.
mobile.
Okay.
Okay.
Game streaming.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of
Oh,
competition
Riot
and
Games,
creativity
okay.
around our
Okay.
games. From clutch plays with friends,
He's talking
to
about our
unforgettable
thriving
moments in
culture.
esports, to amazing creations that have blown our
I'm
minds.
going back down to cold.
Our community
I don't
has
think- yeah.
continually taken
I'm already
Riot
on
games
I'm
to
on
new
cold
heights.
until you
Today,
until
we're proud to
get
invite
through
the
with the game.
Xbox
There we go.
community
I'm afraid my
into that
condition
world.
has left me
We're
cold.
bringing
to
our
your pleas
biggest
for
PC
mercy.
and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will
Okay.
unlock
Culture,
every champion on
community,
League and
yes.
Wild Rift, all
League of
Valorant
Legends.
agents, select
Oh,
cards
Valorant's
in Legends of
supposed to be good,
Runeterra,
right?
and Little Legends
Yeah,
in
sure.
Teamfight
Valo-
Tactics.
Valorant.
You mean
And that's just
Valorant?
the start.
Valorant.
Valorant.
Thanks
I don't
to
know.
you for coming on this journey
It's
with
supposed
us.
to be good, though, right?
Welcome
Valorant.
to Riot Games.
Like the fuzzy
Yeah.
textile.
It's not like it's a real word, Andy.
Okay. She's hitting the Game Pass button and she's going into a world of all games.
Oh no, is
Where all
this a
games-
metaverse?
That looks like 30 FPS to me, so I'm cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Is that what shape TVs are in the future? Or to
Yeah.
Weird triangle.
polygon.
Is this what League of
So
Legends
you're
is
gonna
then?
be streaming League of Legends on your devices.
I'm certainly I'm not doing that.
Look, I know a lot of people like League of Legends, but it's too late for me to start now. It's too late for me, League of Legends players. You go on without me.
How can all these people in that stadium be wrong, Jane?
They're not wrong. I'm just too old.
Yeah.
I think Ellen is in the chat, Mike, and wants you to know that Valor is a word.
Yes, I know Valor is, but Valorant isn't. So.
Mike, I think you'll find ant is also a word.
Right.
Yeah.
Valorant. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Do you remember when they launched Fortnite on streaming and everything fell over?
Yeah, because people love that Fortnite.
Yeah, but people love League of Legends as well, so let's hope
Oh
they've
no, what you're saying is I'm
they've
going to have
added
to
some more
endure a
server
weekend
capacity.
with no Xbox Live. Dang it.
Is
England
Valorant about very
a very
ants
brave little ant.
Yeah.
Is that what?
As far
I've
as
not
you
played it.
need be concerned, Andy, yes.
It's a hero shooter, look at it.
It's a hero
Like
shooter for
Overwatch.
shooting heroes.
Mm-hmm.
You love a hero shooter, Andy, don't lie.
Yeah, he loves a hero shooter. And that
He loves one
is not
hero
this
shooter.
one.
He's like, come back when you're Overwatch, Valorant.
Come back when you're Overwatch 1 3 years ago.
Well. Alright. Hi Ellen, by the way, hello in the chat. I've got snacks. The only snacks I could find in the house. Can you read that?
Seaweed crisps.
That is not.
Sounds
That's
like
a snack.
something you feed to your pet fish.
Are they?
They're cheese flavour, so
What?
that's something.
But does the cheese flavour take away from the seaweed flavour, Jane?
It's cheese
I'll see
and
that.
seaweed flavour.
No.
Hey, if you want to send me a box of amazing snacks, then hit me up.
I've got a
Hey, if you wanna
giant
see
bar of
some-
Oreo Milka in my.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Plague Tale. Plague Tale, warm, hot,
Oh, okay.
hot.
Is this the one with all the rats?
Yeah, it's
Hot,
the one with the rats.
but there's so many rats in it.
Yeah, I'm hot for rats.
All right, I will go to warm for it
I'll
because
go
it was
to
quite
warm.
good.
Mike is hot for rats. So
But
this
I'm
is the
not-
sequel to Plague Tale. What's it called? An Innocence
Innocence,
story.
yeah.
An innocent man, a normal man.
And it can change everything.
Right,
Just
what is
normal
it?
rats.
What vermin do we think it is this time? Cockroaches?
Innocent rats.
Still rats, surely.
The macula.
Oh, they're still rats.
It's going to be better rat technology.
More
Yeah.
dead
No more
horses.
killing soldiers.
If you love the dead horses in the
killing
first game,
More
More
dead
swarming
horses
rats
than any
in
game.
in this game.
That's the Plague Tale guarantee.
But you and was it you and Ellen played this?
Yeah.
And you had a pretty good time.
I definitely played this. I remember having to suffer through the rats.
Yeah. It's good. A sober.
There must be
right?
people with like really severe rat phobia. You know, like to
Yeah.
the extent that people have arachnophobia.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Sean
then-
Connery in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
You're only
Not
making
for
it
him
worse.
this game.
At least
Um,
you don't.
Asobo like had a wild couple of years, right? So they went from like being quite a small developer to now having done this, like Plague
Yes.
Tale, but also Microsoft Flight, right? Two like huge.
Yeah, big deals.
You are not them. What is wrong?
It looks like a lot more Plague Tale, I will say that. Like,
Yeah.
it looks very similar to the first one.
Oh wow! Just pushed someone into a big swarming morass
Wave
of
of,
rats.
wave of rats.
Yeah.
Oh, you control the
Okay.
rats.
Yeah.
Requiem.
Like in Dishonored, right? Where you
Yeah.
become a swarm of rats.
Plague Tale 2: Rats to the Future.
Available this year.
Rats
Oh, Requiem.
entertainment.
Play it game while we don't Game Pass. Drink.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be absolutely hammered on my mango sour.
How many
Hey.
games have the subtitle Requiem? We should count them up.
Oh, hello. Here we go. Boom.
It's a Forza.
It's a Forza.
It's a me, Forza.
It's a
Cold.
me.
Cool.
Oh, I'll be warm for Forza. What's this going to be then,
Cold,
Mike?
cold.
DLC?
This is Motorsport. This is
Oh,
the new.
it's Motorsport.
This is the reboot. That's Laguna Seca. This has been in development for bloody ages, basically.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
But there were rumours that it was coming like next year. But it looks like this looks very this year, doesn't it?
If it were Forza
Is that
Horizon,
Forza standard practice? Sorry, Andy.
I would be warmer. But Forza Motorsport,
that's fair.
Honestly, it's just for car lickers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is for car lickers. Car lickers at your
Car
service.
lickers rise up.
Why is it? I mean, they've done Laguna Seca. Ooh, that's a big crash. They've done Laguna Seca, but the sand looks really like messed up.
You gotta, if you're doing Laguna Seca,
Gotta get the sand
Not
right.
Laguna Seca.
get the sand right.
Start with the sand.
Oh, Spa.
yeah.
Don't
it's
even
old
bother.
Spa. It's pre-changes Spa. That's good. Now this looks great. This looks beautiful. I just hope it. Oh, spring 2023.
Yeah,
Fine.
not this year, Mike.
Dang.
What's that? Day 1 Game Pass.
What a surprise. Let's drink.
Man.
That looks cool.
What do you
I hope
think?
the handling's good. That's the main thing with Forza.
Forza Motorsport.
Oh, yeah, and I really
is
hope they
back.
get the Gouda skater
I'm
right.
Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport.
It's Dan. It's everyone's best friend, but especially Mike's best friend, Dan Greenwald.
Forza.
He's not
Yeah,
getting out of the car though. I
Greenwald.
don't know why he's not getting out of the car. Normally he gets out of the car.
Where's the car? It should be rising up through the stage or coming in from above or driving through a back wall.
I thought he was symbiotically attached to a car now and can't be removed.
Yeah, he had his legs replaced with his car.
His circulatory system has merged with the petrol.
ever made.
There ought to be a car.
Today, we're excited to show you.
Show me gameplay.
Forza Motorsport.
Well, that looks lovely,
Welcome
doesn't
to
it?
Maple Valley.
Yeah,
Maple
imagine,
Valley returning.
imagine if you
track.
could ride a horse through there and shoot some bandits. It would be good.
And also it's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
And there's no road.
Time of day
Yeah.
brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail.
Does look nice.
What you are
Autumnal.
seeing
Alright.
It's always
is an
autumn in Maple
in-engine
What if this is one of the
gameplay
perspectives
demo
you can play the game
presented
from?
using a
Like
single
an RC.
camera
Just a
with no
fixed
cuts.
camera while the cars go
Well,
past.
let's
Oh, here we
jump
go.
in with the
Here we go.
Okay, the main
Gameplay.
question I
Right.
have.
You got what you wanted?
Yes.
Yes. It's can you
The
get
main
out of the
question
car?
I have is, can you get out of the car?
Or can you do burnout style takedown? Those are the 2 questions always. It looked like there was a burnout style takedown in the trailer, so.
Andy,
yeah.
in your games journalist days, did you ever interview Dan Greenwald? You must
Yeah,
have.
I asked him if you could get out of the car.
And were there burnout style
he,
takedowns?
he said no. And I
He
said,
said,
second
get this
question.
man away from me.
Let's advance time.
Look at the
Well, the thing
cracks in
was,
the
that was
road.
when I
World details.
that was when I worked for Xbox, so we all had to hang out in the same area, so I couldn't be removed.
Everything
No.
you see is there and has been captured with photogrammetry
Look at those
and
mangled
3D
cones.
material
Those are the most
scans.
realistic mangled cones.
Advanced
Every
rendering and
every
procedural
cone
generation
scanned
techniques
from a real
bring a new
cone.
level
Real
of realism to the track.
telegrammetry.
Yeah, telegrammatically scanned into the game.
This looks great, by the way. I stand by the fact that my hype meter has gone to hot. And
Then why am I on cold, Mike?
I think someone in the chat who wasn't familiar with the hype meter was like, why is Mike on fire?
They
Yeah.
all demonstrate
Other
a
shoulder.
generational leap in beauty.
So the hype
and detail.
meter is how we display and express our level of hype
Let's
and
advance
what's
time.
happening on screen.
Time progression. And right
good.
now we have a
At
perfect
our
spread.
all-new
Yeah.
Dynamic time of day.
Andy,
Can't
dynamic
warm
time
them
of
up.
day means we
This
can do a
is
full-length Le
fundamental
Mans
system
24
to the
hours.
new
I'll get
Forza
excited.
Motorsport. And like
I
weather,
I don't understand why anyone would want to do that.
these new simulation details add further depth.
All right, tell us about
This is
and
good.
the new
dynamics
levels
to the
of
racing
heightened
experience.
realism. What's new this time? Oh, another theme park.
That's full of vampires,
In addition
unfortunately.
to our
So.
Yeah, we don't go in the theme park.
Forward
It's lots of
lighting
vampires.
And physically based lights come together to deepen the realism.
What if
and
they're
immersion
doing like a shared
in the world.
universe, like an MCU of Xbox
Changes
games?
in the
I think
time of day
all games
also
should take
change
place in the
ambient
same
temperatures,
universe at the
which
same time.
affect track surface.
So that fairground is where they're all fighting vampires, and the
Yeah.
Forza cars can drive past it.
I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Zuckerberg's
And
trying
of
to
course,
achieve.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's head to the pits.
The 787B, Andy,
We've
I know you
added
love.
features that players
And
have been
I know you
asking
love a rotary
for. Tire
engine.
and fuel
I love it.
management,
Yeah, the 221B.
multiple tire compounds,
Loves a rotator
and new
engine.
depth in car building.
Janetta!
create
Oh,
the
Janetta are in it.
racing playset.
Amazing. I wonder if they'll put my racing car in it.
Advanced materials and shaders
Oh,
paired
lovely.
with ray tracing.
Look at
Look
those
at that.
advanced materials and shaders. Look at the shiny engine on that.
That is
anodized aluminum
wonderful.
and carbon fiber.
It's a shame that car was so slow and so
Engine
unreliable.
bays
Yeah.
with their complex self-reflection is a place
And
where
why is that,
ray
Mike?
tracing
Well, because it's
really
when
shines.
Janetta. No, that I'm joking, obviously.
Ooh.
I'm joking.
Ooh.
Car
I
damage.
can
gonna
say
take
that.
that,
I can say.
Janetta?
I can
Get
say
it,
that
Mike.
because I literally bought a Janetta.
At Mike channel.
In Forza Motorsport,
That damage looks cool.
car damage is reproduced.
Yeah, your car's a
down to
Janetta.
the
What are you talking
individual
Yeah, no, I'm
scratches
just being
on the
rude about it
bodywork.
because I can.
You can see here.
Don't you need them somewhat on side if your car explodes?
Yeah,
and they have to repair it.
Yeah, they might refuse to repair it.
Edges.
Why have they got this grotty old car in it? They should have a nice new one.
Slammed into a wall, Andy. Smashed up Lamborghini.
That one's on the grass.
Okay, even in the dirt build-up.
Of the Xbox Series X and S
Oh,
consoles.
look at all that weird filth and
Ray
scratches
tracing
and
makes
stuff.
everything.
What about bugs on the windshield? How about that?
Is that wait? Is there going to be ray tracing? Surely the ray tracing is only mean like replays and stuff.
Bodywork.
Surely.
Is it live gameplay ray tracing?
Can you put the radio
feel
on?
more natural.
No.
We're going to simulate the consciousness of every bug that splats on your windshield.
They'll all have Rich in their lives.
Until the moment they die on your windshield.
Their entire family tree will be accurately simulated.
Our new dynamic
Does this go below cold?
advanced car damage and real-time ray tracing.
It loops all the way back around to on fire if you go too far.
Generational leap.
Look, Andy, if you don't want to play it, you can just point the free camera at this lovely river and pretend you're on holiday. How about that?
Forza Motorsport.
Yay! Forza! Forza!
Oh, look at the mist. A bit of mist. So realistic. That looks great. And it's got Ginetta's in it, so I'm excited.
Well done, everybody. Well done, Dan Greenewalt.
Yeah. Microsoft's longest running franchise.
40th anniversary.
Is it Flight Sim again? Yeah, of course it is.
It'd be weird if it wasn't, if it's got gliders and new aircraft.
Yeah, that's right. Pac-Man has got new aircraft.
Alright. I'm kind of hot for Flight Sim, but I liked the bit where you fly around in Top Gun jets. I'm not so bothered about the rest.
Mike's still hopped up on Top Gun and Maverick and Tom Cruise, so now to fly a biplane.
They've added...
Can we have wing walking?
Not yet. They've added some of the worst planes ever, like the first one.
I'm sort of hot for Flight Sim.
It's good, it's peaceful. Look at that. Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, Sydney.
Do you remember one time you tried to fly under the Golden Gate Bridge in Flight Sim?
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, I don't think you're allowed to.
Didn't like it. There was collision.
Seaplanes.
Oh,
when are they going to introduce Gremlin on the wing mode? That's what I want to know.
That looks very pretty. Oh, gliders.
Little gliders.
Why would you have something that could have an engine in it and not put an engine
And doesn't have an engine in it.
Don't understand.
I mean, it's fine, but it's just like aerial Forza, isn't it?
Forza in the sky. Choppers, though.
Helicopters I'm kind of excited for.
Be a helicopter pilot.
Because they're so phenomenally difficult to fly.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
It'll
giraffes.
be like me in GTA Online.
Yeah,
all over
exactly.
again.
Yeah, just like.
Oh,
careening.
giraffes!
Yeah, those giraffes are about to be decapitated when Jane.
Can you decapitate the giraffes with the helicopter blade if you angle
giraffe
it?
Big target,
decapitation technology.
You just know you're going to have target fixation and you're going to chop those
Angle
things
it just
off.
right.
Coming this November.
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks, National
You can
Air and
fly the
Space
Spirit of
Museum.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually legitimately interesting.
All it needs now is the Spruce Goose. Wait, space is coming to Flight Simulator. What is this spaceship?
What?
Oh, is this a Halo collaboration? They can't resist putting bloody Halo in everything. They put it in Forza
You can
Horizon.
fly Master Chief's private jet.
When that flight sim comes out, can we recreate Charles Lindbergh's transatlantic flight? Spirit
Yeah,
of St.
alright.
Louis.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
why not?
okay. For you, Andy.
Great.
Oh, you can fly to space. Oh, we already flew to space.
We
didn't
flew
we?
to space.
We did it.
But now you can fly to an actual Halo ring parked in orbit around the Earth.
Oh, it's available today. Everyone drink.
Whoa!
What?
Go and fly Master Chief's plane right now and tell us how it is in the chat.
Can we do a race between Charles Lindbergh and Master Chief?
Yes.
Who can get to
All right,
Paris
Blizzard.
first?
All right, I'm resetting to warm.
This is Overwatch 2, is it?
Ah.
Yeah, it's Overwatch 2.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm going warm.
Yeah, I don't know. The early word on Overwatch 2 has been great.
He is like Cheers Love, the cavalry's here.
Before me, I see the future.
Alright, so here are all the OG Overwatch heroes.
Yeah, these are all people I'm familiar with, right?
Yeah. They're all like,
I
I'm
recognise
too
that
old for this shit. And
Wow, that is some cool hair.
But a new one is right around the corner.
a new era begins with...
It looks quite a lot like the old era, but, you know, I mean, I recognise this place as well, right? This level was in the first
Yeah.
one. This October, play that game you've already played.
Hey! What do you think, chat? You up for Overwatch? More Overwatch?
Free to play.
Okay. Yep.
Keep it moving.
No. Chat not overly excited. Junker Queen.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit of interest for Junker Queen.
They've taken one of the tank slots. It's like...
Yeah.
I definitely know what that means.
Okay.
Well, you know, you don't.
Oh,
play
I'm
tank
seeing high proportion of meh in the chat.
It looks very. I like maybe I because I don't play a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff that looks very familiar to me, and I don't even play that much Overwatch. So.
Danny McNamara says I'm Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what the new meta is for me.
But how do you know what the new meta is?
Also, the meta will
they've
change
taken a
after
tank
the
out.
first.
Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. Right, okay.
After the first, esports event, they'll change the meta. Or is this?
I think this new hero's got a bad attitude.
They're totally in my face.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before.
Australian.
Oh, it's Mad Max style, but like old Mad Max.
No white flag never made it to the rectangle, says the subtitles.
Yeah.
Does it help being covered in spikes if you're in a shooter? I'm saying.
Not if you trip over.
If you fall if you fall off something onto them.
You're in trouble. Are these new? That seems like cheating, having just a giant battle mech.
Junker King. There you go.
King Howl has never lost. Not in 13
This is my
years of
expression.
rule.
Mm-hmm.
Not until today.
Are these two married then? Are they the Junker King and Queen?
That's deep lore, right?
Yeah, I need to know the lore. I need to be invested, Jane.
It might be like a prom king and queen.
Oh, I see. Yeah, where they're sort of thrust together, maybe into combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're a prom king and queen at a prom, did you have to attend the prom together, or can it be like two totally different people?
Yeah, it can be two totally
unrelated people.
Unrelated people.
Okay. Weird.
World premiere. Come on, be something.
And then
good.
you have to get married.
Is this gonna be like perfect?
Okay.
Oh, Outside Games.
That's
Who
our
dat?
studio.
Who dat?
That's not our studio.
Did we make a game?
Did we? Yeah.
Not-
One
are
of
we
you been
supposed
making
to
a
be
game?
in LA right now?
Moments of greatness.
I bet this is an RTS. I would know who Outside Studios were if this
Like
was
a
Age of
Civilization
Empires.
style.
I bet it's an Age of
Civilization
Empires.
style strategy
What about
game.
the history that could have been if you were its architect?
A car. I'm warming up. You've shown me a car.
How would you save the world?
Gone to hot.
What
How would you
new
shave the world?
stories would you
I've got some ideas.
When your people speak, would you listen?
With the Summer Game Fest stream, towards the end, the subtitles just sort of broke, and it was
Yeah.
so confusing.
This is Civilization, right? Gotta be.
Civilization
No,
alike.
but Civilization would be like for Axis, right? Isn't it? They're not going to let someone else do Civilization.
True.
This is going to be like Age of Empires. Or something.
History is filled with moments of greatness, but these will be yours.
So how are we going to shave this world?
Aura, History
Untold.
PC game pass.
It's a PC game. We can all ignore it. Go back to cold, everyone.
All right, fine.
At day one Game Pass. Take a sip.
Yeah, I'm running out of beer. Bethesda.
What's going to be our biggest year
If
yet.
the game is out today, you have to
That
finish your
includes
drink.
a few of
It's
the
day one Game
projects
Pass.
being
You have
developed
to take a
across
sip.
Bethesda's 8 studios, starting
All right, Pete.
with Redfall.
I'm opening
and
the
world's
seaweed
first look
crisps.
at gameplay earlier in the show.
Make it good.
Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got
I've got a
so
cheese
much
plate
of
in the fridge,
Arcane's
so
DNA coursing through
anything
its
really
veins.
good comes out.
Breakfast.
Compelling
Isn't it like
heroes,
morning where you
open
are?
world campaign,
Yeah.
There's that
deep
key art
customization.
that has been around for
Solo
like
or
2
with
years.
friends, we
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait for you to play Redfall when it
Look at that rubbish
releases early
vampire.
next year. If you're looking for
He's got someone's
something
foot on
to
his
sink
back.
your teeth into right now, we've got the
Sink your
Elder
teeth
Scrolls
into.
Online, where you can adventure alongside
High
one of
Isle.
the biggest
Yeah.
and most welcoming
I like a bit of
communities
Elder
in
Scrolls
gaming.
Online. I've got to be honest.
This year's ZeniMax Online
Sounds fun.
Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been
Really hope it's like a
explored in any
weed-themed
Elder
island
Scrolls
where
game.
everyone's just baked
The
all
Elder
the time.
Scrolls Online High
Seth
Isle
Rogen
crossover
voices
with
all the
that.
characters.
It's a crossover with that Rick and Morty game.
Yeah.
For
This is out soon, right?
It's
High
like,
Isle.
yeah, in a couple of weeks,
in
maybe.
safety and
Next week.
comfort.
Oh, the Breton elite.
But now,
Hate those guys.
the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance.
I like that they're just quietly building out all of the world of sort of Tamriel.
Stoke the flames of war.
Sunflowers confirmed.
Do you think maybe you could deduce where the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be based on all the Elder Scrolls Online expansions?
They haven't given a name to Elder Scrolls 6 yet, have they? They've just said
no, but that's what I mean. If they're very obviously, or maybe less obviously, avoiding a certain area of the map.
There's an entire continent that's never been covered in any of the games. I did a video years ago, like when they first announced this this game about like areas they should put into it. And there's this entire continent
as we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise.
Oh, Fallout 76.
Oh, hey, everyone's wait. I'm already on cold.
For the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
Pittsburgh. Alright, I'll put the Pit. The Pit was good.
No, the Pit wasn't good.
I liked the Pit.
The Pit was bad.
I hated the Pit.
What are you talking about?
It was grim.
I'm talking about the Pit being rubbish.
It was grim, but that's the point. You don't go to...
Were you about to say you don't go Pittsburgh to have a nice time?
No, you don't go to Fallout to have a nice time. The Pit's good.
Why is it no longer welcome in Pittsburgh, Channel?
The DLC before the Pit was Operation Anchorage, which was that weird one out. That was rubbish.
Yeah.
Anchorage was bad, but they had a bunch of fun DLCs.
Yeah, the next one was the Nuka-Cola theme park one, wasn't it?
That was for 4. That was good.
They did one. They did one.
They did Mothership Zeta, where you go on the alien spaceship. They did what was that casino called? The Sierra Madre. Yeah. The Sierra Madre one in New Vegas. That was good.
Yeah, it was alright, but like this is some Petula Clark, by the way, which is almost certain.
I hated the Pit. I had no fun whatsoever with it.
It was good. I think it's the only. I did play through Operation Anchorage, and the one thing
we did a Let's Play. I'm pretty sure of the Pit. This video.
What? It was ages ago.
All right, you've upset people from Pittsburgh now in the chat, so apologise.
Yeah, Mike. Apologise to the nice people.
Apologise to the nice people of Pittsburgh.
I'm the one saying I liked the Pit.
You're gonna get terrible. You're gonna get terrible towels thrown at you next time you're in Pittsburgh.
You're all awful people.
Okay.
Anyway, the point remains. I don't really care about playing Fallout 76. So.
No, and yet you're on Warm.
Yeah, but there's so much more.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy,
and
not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4,
got 2 words to you.
Even bigger
Starfield. Wait, it's 1 word.
Starfield.
In the show, my good friend
Pow!
will be here to reveal.
Yay! I'm gonna go hot because there's room for gameplay. There's room for expansion if there's actual gameplay.
I'm already hot. I'm hot to trot. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm on hot.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
no, you tricked me. Cold.
Oh no, douse that
I'm
fire.
going back down to hot.
Oh, tricked.
Not that I don't like Forza Horizon 5, but this is the new Hot Wheels expansion that leaks like you know.
More like Cold Wheels.
Oh come on, that does look fun. If I could persuade you to play a Forza Horizon game, it would be with the...
Oh dang, actually, this looks good as hell.
Wild Hot Wheels tracks.
That does look good as hell.
Alright, I'm going to hot. This looks way more fun than Forza.
It is still Forza, it's just Hot Wheels.
It's got cool loop-the-loops though.
Yes, into it. This is another licensed song. I'm going to switch this song off just in case.
It's a cover of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah, I know, but it's definitely a licensed
Not a royalty-free cover of
No, exactly.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I'll bring the audio back after all this has happened.
Yeah. Do you think there'll be a Master Chief, like, Warthog?
Oh, probably.
Micro Machine?
Probably, Jane. I mean, I think the Warthog's already in there from the last time, but...
Yeah.
This looks fun. I mean, this looks
What I would do is just have Master Chief running really fast as a car.
With his powerful thighs, is that what you're saying? How many horsepower does a Master Chief have? July 19th, that is in 7 days. 1 week. 1 week. So maybe GoldenEye will be like next week.
It's not July, Mike, it's June.
Oh, July. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm way. Like, what is time?
Pushing your life away, Mike.
What is time?
Terrible war that happened across the sky.
Someone just held their car horn down for a solid 20 seconds outside. I don't know if it was...
Is it PlayStation access? Do
they found
Do you have to get out of there, Mike?
What is this?
Okay.
Look, it's a dodo.
Alright, there's a dodo. It's a murderous dodo that's killed a human.
Oh, is this Ark 2 or something?
And hero on a rot.
Yeah, those dinos look Ark style, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
It said here on Iraq. This is not.
Yeah,
Iraq. This is not what Iraq looks like.
Nice job, subtitle.
I'm cold right now.
I'm warm right now.
getting warm.
I like dinosaurs.
I liked the idea of Ark Survival Evolved, but my problem was that I died within the first 20 minutes every single time.
That's a survival game for you.
Yeah, I don't like it. Why not make a game where I can ride dinosaurs around, where I don't have to like feed and bathe myself?
Yep. Ark 2 Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that I would be into that.
Coming next year.
Fine.
Day one Game Pass?
Will be released
Question
in an
mark?
unreleased state.
Day one Game Pass.
Next year. Of course.
Day one Game Pass. A lot of people saying that was Vin Diesel.
I
mean,
we can only hope. We can only wish.
Man.
What's this? Oh, it's health. That's gonna be licensed, isn't it? Oh, this is that.
What?
This is that. Health. The people who did the Max Payne 3 soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just reaching around in my.
Oh, that looks bad.
Beer fridge.
That looks like
that's horrible.
That's a grown-ass adult with an umbilical cord.
No. Oh.
Is that Geiger-esque shooter?
It's the the Geiger-esque horror shooter, whose name I will not recall.
Certainly
name I refuse to recall.
Lots of body horror and
it's so.
And some more body horror.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What are you doing down there, Mike?
I'm just rummaging around for a drink.
Oh, okay. Mike's gone to his mini fridge.
Yeah. There we go. Yes.
Mike, you're missing all the body horror.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Missing the cathedrals of flesh and bone.
All right. No, this looks cool.
Everyone says that was actually Vin Diesel.
Oh, no way. Well, way to bury the lead, Ark.
Well, I guess what happened was The Rock ended up in Fortnite and Vin Diesel was like, I must be in a video game, put me in a video game immediately.
Fair enough.
Also, what you couldn't see in that Scorn trailer is that was Vin Diesel as well.
Yeah.
That was him with the umbilical cord. Okay, Scorn, you looked creepy, and I didn't have time to change to hot, but let's go briefly to hot for Scorn.
Or is this something else by the same developer? Or what is this?
No one yet knows
I think so, yeah.
Pestilence. So good they named it twice.
Intend to find out.
Okay. I'm going down to cold. This looks rubbish. Also, I hate skeletons. I hate fighting skeletons. They just get up all the time, don't they?
Yeah,
Not
it's
them
not
down,
satisfying to like shatter some bones.
No. What is happening there? Unbelievable.
Ooh. Okay, third-person action game. It's got flying. It's got a little pet and shooting and
It's got hacking. It's got slashing.
It's got sliding.
It slices. It dices.
It's like a slap chopper, one of those.
Slap chop, yeah.
Distinct lack of Vin Diesel in this
Yeah. I don't know, this looks okay. I'm going to go up to warm. I feel like I'm being rude going into it.
It's like a novel aesthetic, isn't it? It's not like, here's another Tolkien-esque looking fantasy.
Looks like two worlds. It looks like
or like Greedfall, maybe.
Yeah.
More fantasy than that, I would think.
If this is Two Worlds 3, I'll be really excited. I'll go back up to hot.
I'll move up to warm. That was some cool, evasive jumping.
It was alright. It was good.
Yeah, it's got that. Was it Gothic, that series?
Oh, yeah, the one where Jane got stuck punching things.
Yeah,
exactly.
Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, early 2023.
You know what? I'm going to go up to hot very briefly because, like, how often do we get like a brand new IP, right?
Yeah.
Like, normally it's sequels and.
Look, you've got like a weird mutant fennec fox pet.
Yeah,
so
sequels and prequels.
What more you want? Play it day one with Game Pass. Take a drink. Andy, you got to go to the minibar. I don't care if it's 10 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Get some vodka.
Do you have like a little Pringles box or a little...
Are you in one of those fancy hotels that just has an entire bottle of Grey Goose, but it costs $200?
I mean, what have I got in here?
Okay, I'm going to narrate what you're missing. It's from the creators of Minecraft, Andy.
Yeah, but is it from the creators of Minecraft, or is it from the creator of Minecraft?
The creator of Minecraft.
It's an important distinction.
I have a can of Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA.
Damn.
The good stuff.
It is 10:43 in the morning.
Some legends
Time doesn't exist. Beer. Time doesn't exist.
And the beauty of simplicity.
Is this Minecraft 2?
There's no such thing.
It is. It must be Minecraft. It's the Minecraft Village. They've made a Minecraft 2. They've done it.
They've bloody done it.
It's about time, to be honest.
They've only bloody gone and done it.
Oh, angry pigs.
Pigmen. Pig Lord.
Someone in the chat, Paul Hawke, is saying Minecraft RTS. If so, I'm going directly to cold.
No, you know what? I think a Minecraft RTS could be really interesting. Like an RTS where you're familiar with the kind of rules and
you have to build things as well.
And the units. And that has Minecraft like physics, you know, like water flowing and lava flowing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I get an RTS vibe from the trailer. I don't know if this is how you would introduce a trailer.
There are like armies of things though. Do you know what I mean? Like
there are
armies
of
armies, which is an RTS.
Good point. Good point.
I'm staying on warm until I find out what kind of game this is.
Why am I still on hot?
Okay, the perspective is getting somewhat RTS.
Yeah,
it's like pulling up and back. There's armies.
United by you.
Cell shaded.
Okay.
What is? It's like a top down. Oh, it's Brutal Legend 2. It's a game that shouldn't have been an RTS, but ended up being an RTS. Minecraft Absolute Legends. Action strategy game.
Action strategy. So not full on RTS. No, not full on RTS. It's an action
RTS, but you
game.
run around a bit.
So there'll be more like direct actioning, and then you'll have a party of followers or.
Bye, says the caption, and that's my feeling.
Play day one with Game Pass. Take a sip.
All right.
Console launch exclusive.
What is this? Space. I'm back up to warm.
Go to space. I'm warm for space.
You made quite the entrance.
What is happening?
Bethesda coming back.
That was it.
I hope so.
We said Starfield, thus fulfilling our contractual obligation
we
to
literally
mention
Starfield. Said the word Starfield. Good job we got that right.
Looks like a Dr. Robotnik boss, doesn't it?
This is basically the storyline of Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie.
Is it an origin story of Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik Origins.
Ivo.
Okay, base building.
It's like a sort of Stardew Valley
farming with a big mech.
It's like a tractor. It's a tractor mech.
So it's like Farm Simulator, but in space. Hey, I like that. I just sold myself on it by saying Farm Simulator.
Right.
Farm Simulator
I'm
in
up to
space.
hot now. Now that you said
I'm
that.
hot for Farm Simulator in space.
Oh,
I'd like to wish John Dryman's wife Annie a happy 39th birthday. Happy birthday, Annie. Hope you have a good day. Hope you get some Starfield as a present.
I heard.
That's what I would also like.
I heard they designed this mech farming simulator specifically for Annie.
Specifically for Annie. Yeah. Hope you like it.
I think it's co-op. You saw 4 mechs there at the end. That looks cute.
Lightyear Frontier. Yeah, that's cool. That looks fun.
That looks cute. It reminds me of Slime Rancher, I think aesthetically.
Slime Rancher's fun.
Vibe-wise. Cute. Into that. Day one with Game
so
Pass.
drunk
Take a
from
sip.
all this sipping.
I haven't had dinner yet. I haven't had time for a Sunday evening dinner.
Oh, no,
I hope you had a good breakfast, Andy.
I had a bagel.
Cold, whatever this weird, like, cutesy thing is. Don't like it.
Why would you take immediately against this? It's trying its best.
No, well, I'm sure it is, but I can't love...
It's got a cat in a witch hat.
I can't love all games, Andy. I can't love
He's
all
only
games.
one man. He's only got so much love to give.
So much love to give. Yeah. This looks like not my vibe.
Dang.
It's like cute Borderlands.
It looks like all the textures haven't loaded in yet.
No, it's just that's an art style. That's an art style, Mike.
Not an art style.
It's
That's an art style.
No, that's a cell shading feat. That's a cell shading filter on some unfinished graphics. Is what.
Damn.
Dang.
Why you gotta hate this game so much? You don't even know what it is yet. Gunfire Reborn. Okay. October 2022.
I'll note in my diary to ignore that. October 2022.
Keith Hall says, start of the video, check out these new Bethesda games. End of the video, watch Andy get sauced at 10 a.m.
Yeah. Well, was it an everything bagel, Andy? That you had for breakfast?
They were out of everything.
How can they be out of everything?
Outrageous. So you had a partial bagel with not everything on it. Plain
no
bagel.
one has suffered like me.
That's not going to line your stomach for all the booze you're about to drink.
I mean, look, it's a car chase in an old vintage
in a graveyard.
car.
Love it.
This looks haunted as hell, Andy. I don't know why you're not already on.
I'm moving up. I'm hot.
It's got vibes, and I like them.
Yeah,
haunted houses.
Haunted as hell.
On fire.
That's a good
Finally, Andy's gone on fire for the first time so far. Oh, it's side-scrolling. Okay, well. We can't have everything, can we?
Oh, do you remember Double Fine's The Cave that only I like?
Yes.
Yes.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like this too.
Or like a Limbo Inside kind of vibe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I played all the way through Inside, so I will probably play all the way through this. Oh, it's very lit. It's gone very lit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I
Finally,
think he's gone
something
into
for the
his
spooky
dead
boys.
father's memories now.
Oh, that's bad news.
That's rad.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm playing this.
I'm not going to go on fire, but I'm into it. I'm into it.
Subtitle simply says father.
Father.
Father-son story. Like every story. Oh, hell yeah, monsters.
You just got blasted into the sunken place. The last case of Benedict Fox.
Make a note in your diary.
Yes, please.
That looks great.
Lovecraftian side-scroller.
Got a bit of a Guybrush sort of silhouette there.
Yeah, he does have a
kind of rangy.
Guybrush vibe.
Yeah.
Drink.
Drink for day one with Game Pass.
All right, moving down to
Bonjour everyone. I am excited
Bonjour.
to be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive
I've got a bag of like
experience.
seaweed crisp
All
crumbs,
levels
and I
of
can't
players can
eat them with
enjoy
dignity on camera, so I'm going to have to save them for after the stream.
Just duck under the desk like Mike was doing.
Yeah. If I just like go over here off screen, then I can finish my seaweed
This
crisp.
game is an uncompromising
The
tale
heartbreaking
of family,
beauty of life.
resilience, and sacrifice.
Sounds
Written like a
hard.
prestige TV show with a unique
okay,
motion
it's
a
graphic
prestige
style
TV show
that triggers
Oh, it's a sort of
an FMV game.
it's a Life is Strange vibe, isn't it?
Oh,
and it's made by
right.
French
that gives
developers.
you
It might be
agency
the Life is
over the
Strange
lives
people.
of far from perfect human beings.
Well, I'm sure she has a
This
heartbreakingly
is
beautiful
a
life.
full
And it's relatable.
experience. You can
But-
play with people you love.
No.
Discover insights about each other and create.
Oh, I don't want
off
to
about your
discover
heartbreaking
insights about the people I
beautiful
love. I might
As
find out they
Dusk
don't like me
Falls
very
is an
much.
emotional
us.
experience that we hope will leave a mark with
I mean,
everyone
if
who plays
there
it.
are more Life is Strange type franchises out there, for me that's only a good thing.
Yeah.
So show me.
In-game capture. What?
What bloody cars?
For
Always
most
cars,
people,
isn't it?
Oh, it's got
Turok
laurels.
is just a
That's
bit
how you know it's prestige.
Will it rest on them?
Wasn't
You are
taking
in
the scenic route your idea.
That's a very
That's a very screenwritery thing to.
If you
Yeah.
fancy you're a screenwriter, do you?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in
Oh,
that safe to put the
that
last
animation
release
style
behind us.
just gave me a sort of flashback. Do you remember Hotel Dusk?
Hotel Dusk. Yeah, I was
That
just
sort of
thinking
like,
Hotel Dusk.
Yeah, where it's like a piece of art that fades into another piece of art rather than like full animation.
We'd been in
It
the
sort of
place
works. It
forever.
works okay here. Like,
I can see myself playing this on like streamed onto a handheld device. I think that would be quite a nice little story game.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
yeah, I'm into it. I'm going hot. I'm looking
Staying,
forward.
I'm
still
staying
hot.
warm.
It look, like it's quite effective.
We've taken
Do you remember the? It wasn't really animation, but do you remember that Vampire the Masquerade game set in New York? Yes, exactly. Coast Street in New York. It did a little bit of that kind of basically concept art fades to another piece of concept art.
But like way less ambitious.
Less ambitious than this, yeah.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you
If
liking
this,
the
if
desert
this has
dream?
got a branching narrative, I'm kind of into it.
Can't complain.
Okay.
Can I,
It must have, because in
briefly
other
interrupt?
or else how are you?
There you
How
go.
is it a
There it
game?
is.
Yeah. Okay.
That looks,
This
in fact, it
music
looks
is
like
hella licensed, by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
Mike, but I'm
Right.
enjoying it too much. So.
It's alright. You get to carry on listening to it. It's just
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Our poor
That's
viewers
true.
who have to not listen to it.
Okay.
Up to
Multiplayer?
eight player branching
Wait,
storyline.
how does that work?
Okay.
But how?
Hot for
All
it.
right, I'm intrigued. Did that just say July this year? July 19th? Cool.
Surely not this year.
All right.
Really? Wow.
I blinked and I missed the release date. Catch me up, chat. What was the release date on that?
My blade does thirst for battle.
My blade thirsts for
But
Diet
not
Coke.
in any game. Not in any game that has 10 million players.
My blade thirsts for Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. I can't drink. This is 6.7%.
Yeah. Well,
you drink half of it, and then it'll be like 3.7, 3.35.
3. Yeah. It should be 316, really.
That's true, actually, but that'd be too weak. Okay, this looks fine. Fine. Warm is about right.
But it just said it was. Did it say it was multiplayer?
It's like it's a battle royale thing.
Oh, I can't wait to have my ass handed to me.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful environment.
What I need is a battle royale game that is only played by 100 players.
July 19th. Yeah, July 19th. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, that's going to be my.
We'll play that on the channel. We'll play some co-op.
Game, yeah.
The last time we played a co-op branching narrative game, it was me and Andy having a marital dispute for an hour. And I had a great time. It was one of the most fun Let's Plays I think we've ever done.
It wasn't a dispute. I was just stating the facts and why you were wrong.
Hey, save it for our group therapy session.
You and your thirsty blade.
Included with Game Pass at launch.
That's soon.
That's an odd phrasing.
Soon. Okay.
Included with Game Pass.
Yeah, rather than.
No one else is saying.
Oh, is that because it's not day one Game Pass? It's a way of saying.
Maybe.
Not day one. With
yeah,
Game
I guess
Pass.
so. Yeah. World premiere.
World premiere.
Is it gonna be Perfect Dark? Is it gonna be GoldenEye? Is it? No, it's.
That's not a GoldenEye.
Pentiment. Only the Pentiments man shall pass. Oh,
it's like a medieval woodcut animation.
Cold.
What do you mean cold? You've seen
you don't know what
almost none of it.
Yeah,
I'm resetting to warm just to recalibrate. But...
Andy, either I make snap decisions based on no evidence whatsoever, or I've just got great instincts. My instincts are cold.
I don't know. I like it.
This looks like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but you don't actually have to play it.
I'm on fire for it, Mike. What do you think of that?
Can you die of like scrofula or something? Is it?
I'm not. I'm warm.
Ultra realistic medieval simulator.
That guy died of scrofula. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's a day-night cycle, and there's like a medieval forensic mortician or whatever.
I like it. Medieval tapestry point-and-click.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a medieval point-and-click adventure that is funny.
This looks funny. This could be funny.
Obsidian.
It's made by Obsidian.
All right, I'll go to warm because it's from Obsidian.
I'm hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I'd much rather Obsidian just made Fallout New Vegas 2.
I am hot.
Pentiment.
What does that even mean?
It doesn't mean anything. It's
Why
just
is that guy's head exploded?
You got so many questions, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, Pentiment, November. Give it me. That looks fun. Is this Cadfael the game? Says Mr. T.
It looks like that's the problem. It looks like Cadfael the game.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit?
This looks like Dungeons and Dragons, the Saturday morning cartoon, or similar.
Oh, but there's a bug on it.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing.
Oh, it's
this could
mosquito.
be
Missing local
trend
teenagers.
of missing teenagers from our
Oh, it's Grounded too.
Grounded was fun.
Grounded. It was really popular.
It's fun. So we're in the Obsidian segment of this show, are we?
Apparently so, yeah. They have to keep them separated from Bethesda after Vegas.
Okay. We've got more spiders. We've got more robots.
First, you will need to survive the yard.
You'd have thought they'd have learned a lesson from the first round.
Worse spiders than before.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Ellen's not still in the chat.
I mean, you assume they got unshrunk at the end of Grounded, and now they're being reshrunk, rather than they're just the same shrunken kids.
That's what
Shrink me once, shame on me.
The kids have gone back in the shrinking device.
I mean, the Grounded was early access, right?
Yes.
It was, yeah.
So this might just be Grounded.
It's just Grounded.
Could be, yeah.
Now we've finished it. Now it's properly finished.
Holy heck, what's going on? Oh, I like the fortress. That's cool. Yeah, build yourself a little Grounded fortress. Game preview's fun.
There we go.
They're like, we finally finished it. It's
Finally
ready.
finished
That's cool, actually, because I feel like if you played Grounded, then you got to know that kind of that one area really, really well.
Yeah.
The
Now
full
you've got the
story.
Full story. Maybe you'll get unshrunk.
I bet this is one of those things where like the original scope for this game was nowhere near this big. But it was
I think they said as much.
It was
I
really
remember when
popular,
they- yeah.
and they've gone, let's just turn it into an actual, really huge game.
Yeah.
You know what they should have
10
done
million players,
with their money is hire Rick Moranis to be in it.
That would be brilliant. But he doesn't
Okay.
he doesn't do
So it's out for
anything
real
anymore.
September
Back
this
that
year.
truck of money up to Rick Moranis' house. It's very simple.
Okay, world premiere. What have we got? I'm gonna be really upset if there's no GoldenEye, folks. And this is.
There's
not
still time for
This looks
GoldenEye.
great,
It's
though.
only 7 o'clock.
Baby
this
robot
goes on for
Raw
like
Fury.
2 hours, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And
we're
this
only
is
halfway
hammered.
through, folks.
Not exist.
Okay.
The shadow.
Cheerios search.
The subtitle thinks the protagonist is called Cheerios, which I highly doubt.
Cheerios Big Adventure.
Lost.
It's yeah, it's like a Cheerios sponsored game. One of those advertorial
Now
games.
they have awakened the Erebon.
Oh,
Now they
The
have
Aragon.
awakened me.
Sorry, they awakened the Cinnabon. Sorry, I was fiddling with something.
But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
Oh.
Alright. I'm still only on warm. This looks fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it looks basically fine.
James on hot for it.
Well, I forgot to reset myself. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt and staying up.
I mean, there's a lot of benefit from doubt.
Earn it.
Everybody.
Earn it, Ereban, Shadow Legacy.
Nah, I'm cold for that, sorry.
You don't want to stab robots? You don't want to jump on robots and stab them?
Yeah, that sort of dystopian robot murdering thing. Like, it feels like there's a lot of games like that.
Okay, alright.
Well.
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 Bow1156 says, I wish a Cinnabon would awaken in my town.
Thanks to Charles Geisen.
I speak now to those who heed a
That's graphic. Did we just hit like the 7 o'clock watershed and now we can see someone exploding?
We hit the 11 a.m. LA watershed.
Yeah. Do you know where your kids are? It's 11 a.m. We can show this kind of thing.
We can show an exploding chest. Oh God, Sexbots, will you go away?
Follow an
More like the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm gonna go up to hot for that pun. So.
Thank you.
What is happening here?
What am I even looking at?
We're desecrating corpses, Andy. Catch up.
Yeah.
Black rituals.
Ooh,
The subtitles need to calm down.
spooky rituals.
From death.
I don't know what this is, but I'm not feeling it. In fact, I'm going down to cold.
I don't know.
Show me something exciting.
Dark rituals. Decapitations.
He's having a bad day. Wait, he's now a crotch-mounted skull. All right. This is awesome.
Thanks, back in.
Oh no, it's a butt-mounted skull.
It's a
even
butt-mounted
better.
skull, mate.
Oh, that's even worse.
It's like your butt armor is half a human skull.
I've made provisions in my will to become a butt-mounted skull after my death.
Profane knowledge.
The profane knowledge of how to make a butt armor
Butt skull.
skull.
What is the game?
You will be a priest of Rathma.
Cool. Wearing a chest plate made out of human ribs.
You'll be a priest of rough mama.
Subtitles really.
Subtitles like, I don't know, with this fantasy stuff, you're on your own. Ooh, there's the butt-mounted skull thing.
They're calling it butt-mounted skull destiny.
Okay, now the skeletons are on your side, Mike. How do you feel about that?
Commanding a skeleton army. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Look at them. So many. Oh!
Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Fair.
Ha.
Right.
Okay, so that is not how Diablo will look or play or be.
No.
Yeah.
But vibes.
But you will be a
Vibes.
priest of rough mama.
I am vibes-wise very much into it. I know how Diablo is going to play, so new class Necromancer, yes please. That's extremely cool.
Warm.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class.
Oh, it's
the
Rod Ferguson.
Necromancer, a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo IV. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful
mighty
druid.
barbarian. The elemental
And you'll want
sorceress.
them
The
because
crafty
the demon
rogue.
Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and
The daughter of
doing
hatred.
and evil as she
You
fights
know.
to claim our
The daughter
dark
of
Gothic
hatred.
world
Casual
as her
delivery
own.
for some fairly
And it's up
metal
to
stuff.
you to stop her.
Yeah.
Now, Diablo IV is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise.
Hatred's
building on
trying to
top
get her
of
into
the
some good
best of what's
schools
come
at the
before
moment.
with some, you know, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time, I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay. Well, hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
So weird to, like, for a Diablo game, like, the gameplay debut.
Yeah.
Xbox Series X rather than a
Hang on, I figured this out.
How's that seaweed dust, James?
The next generation of action RPG.
Oh, we see it all.
Melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
Jane covers the camera and licks the corner as it's out of the packet.
And unnerving. It's creepy.
Diablo 4
You can tell I'm
is
hungry.
all about player choice.
This is right. Diablo is good,
all
right?
Of the pillars of
It's
the
like a
Diablo
good
game,
game.
and just expands them.
Apart from
the
Diablo
features
Immortal,
that
which
people
apparently
really
has
love
the
and
lowest
appreciate
Metacritic
in
rating
modern
ever.
More bloody
games.
spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders and skellies.
Diablo 3 was great. You
Wherever
could
you
throw
see
jars
yourself
of spiders
being, you
at
can
people's
create
faces,
in
which is
Diablo
an
4.
amazing way to attack.
Yeah, but that's I
It's
think
important to
that
include
Diablo
robust character
Immortal
customization because then I can
has
play
really
the fantasy
burned
that
a lot of
I want
goodwill.
to play.
Yeah, it probably has.
Oh no. I think the chat saw everything.
It allows
That's bad.
you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Where did you get your bagel from, Andy?
And fun.
Just from Starbucks.
Reliable.
There's one.
Well, not reliable.
There's
'cause
one
they didn't have
nearby. I
everything.
won't say exactly where.
One of the really cool things about having
Triangulate your position.
Yeah, the Starbucks on the corner of and
There's no
PlayStation
linear
access
path that you
currently.
have to follow.
Did you see that guy who spent
Driving around
There was some
trying to
streamer
triangulate
spent
dungeons
$6,000 on Diablo Immortal
There's all
and
kinds
got
of
like no
surprises as you're exploring.
5-star legendary gems.
Oh.
Strongholds are an
Don't
enemy
do that.
territory that you need to reclaim.
It's fine, this game will be free on Game Pass.
As a hostile area.
Just as soon as
after you've cleared it
Xbox
out,
buy
The
Activision,
evil in this place
you won't
has
have to
been
pay anything for
cleansed.
this game.
it now becomes.
Oh, Jane, there's a
town.
mochi donut place nearby, and I don't know what that is, but I'm going to get one.
Sometimes it's a
Oh,
new
interesting.
town, sometimes it's a new dungeon.
So just like,
There's a whole bunch of
yeah, I don't know what that is either.
I don't know.
And you have
I
a
don't know what
Sounds
that
great.
is.
impact on the world
Sounds
as a
super
result.
good.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen.
They're spending a lot of time on Diablo.
You'll just be
Like,
running through
they're
the
spending
world
more time on
and a
Diablo
local event
4
will
than
pop
they
up and
are
you
on
can
all of
choose to
Bethesda.
participate in it
This is more gameplay than we've had from
or get a
most
group
of-
together
most
and
of
just
stuff
wail
today.
on these like giant world bosses.
How's the Discord doing, by the way? Let's go and have a look at Discord.
How was your
Events that
weed,
take
by the
a
way,
lot
Jane?
of people and you
Was it
really
good?
have to work
What? Oh, my
together.
seaweed. It was delicious. The cheese flavor is very cheese.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
Oh, Skullduggery in the Discord, Andy says Andy's in for a treat. Mochi
So
donuts
easy
are
to
great.
create a community.
Oh, okay, great.
It makes Diablo more
Report back,
of
be sure to report back.
a social experience.
I will.
Get some pictures, put them on Instagram, otherwise what's the point?
If you have an
What's the
Xbox
point in
and your
eating
buddy has a PC,
What's the point in
There's
eating
not
novel
just
desserts?
Or you could play couch co-op. Two people on a couch can sit there and have a great
Cat Farmer in the Discord has screenshotted you will be a priest of Rough, mama.
We created specific
Amazing.
zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people.
Yeah, a lot of skepticism
But
about the
you're also opening
microtransactions
yourself
in the
up to
Discord
being
and
swung
also
at.
in the YouTube live chat.
Fair enough. Look, see how this is happening in daytime.
really
all
good.
the hardcore
The game
Diablo
actually
fans are going to be
marks you
curious
as,
that
like,
there's like
champion
cameras
on the
and
map.
lights and stuff.
Carl Be Back in the chat has gifted 5 Outside Xbox memberships, 5 shiny Outside memberships.
I
have gone
know
to
what that means.
a bunch of people. So please enjoy your Xbox, Outside
The
Xbox
last
membership,
story
courtesy
mission
of
is
Kyle.
really the beginning
Very nice.
of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game.
Oh,
and
this
that end
looks
game
like
is
Diablo.
rich with
Extremely
things
dark
to
and
do
just
that allow you to
ghosts,
get more and more
basically.
powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo
Oh,
4, there's
I
going
mean, I like
to
that
be new
spinny
stuff
whirly
for you
attack.
to
I'll just do that the whole
experience.
time.
Yeah. Fist of
something we're
Fury
gonna
says, I'll be a
support
rough
for years
Papa
to come.
Papa if we don't get Starfield gameplay today.
I'm really excited
Oh,
for
more
folks to
spiders.
get their hands on Diablo 4.
Very unpleasant
Just to see
spiders.
millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
Couch co-op,
Endgame.
PvP. It almost doesn't end.
It almost doesn't end. That sounds like a regret.
So close.
Someone who's been working on it for a while.
It really feels like it
Please.
never ends.
All hell breaks loose. Fine. Good.
2023, plenty of time to learn what Diablo's all about. Come
Okay.
on. GoldenEye me.
Where's Todd? Where's Starfield?
Where's Starfield?
We want Todd.
Hey,
we want Todd.
To those who sail the sea.
All right, what's coming next? What's the next Sea of Thieves expansion, Andy?
Yes.
All right, I'm hot for Sea of
Flames.
Thieves.
I'm hot. I'm not on fire, but
Pirate's got a list of gameplay features.
Can you imagine owning your own ship?
Save ship loadouts.
Wow. Oh, finally.
Oh, that's cool. Customize your cabin. Yeah. Oh, that's really
my
neat.
God.
That's really neat.
Yes.
Can I have a fancy captain's cabin?
Yes. I can
Name your ship. Booty
yes.
McBootface. All right. Into it.
That's nice.
Finally.
That means you won't be able to sail a sloop anymore, Andy. If you want a captain's cabin that you can customize, it's going to have to be a big old
Yeah, you're going to have to
galleon.
persuade some people to be your crew. Good
Yeah.
I can sail a galleon on my own.
I'll do it on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, you can become a haunted pirate as well.
What?
Oh, look at all the trinkets in your cabin.
The bad captions are blocking all the gameplay stuff. Right, okay. Sell loot for these. Fine. 30 million people playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Right.
I will. I do want to be a pirate captain.
Season 7 of Sea of Thieves.
Season 7.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done indeed.
This July. This July.
Good
Great.
times.
Right,
Just
if
stream.
it's the
Just
rare
see a Thieves
20 minutes
stream.
though, I want GoldenEye, please.
Okay.
World premiere, GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Resetting to warm.
Gold. All right, let's recalibrate.
This doesn't look like GoldenEye. This is not Dan. That's not Pierce Brosnan. As far as I know.
Kyle has gifted another 10 memberships. Thanks.
Whoa! Memberships for all. Thanks, Kyle.
Cocoa Cucumber. From the creators of Echo Generation. I know
No,
what
Echo
that is.
Generation.
It's like an Alice in Wonderland type vibe. Right, this looks okay. Like, warm. I'm warming up. Horrifying mushrooms, I'm into it.
Yep. Bioluminescent
That
mushroom
is a
man.
Dark Souls boss, but like a
Yeah.
cartoon version.
Baby's first Dark Souls.
Yeah, it does look like Baby's first Dark Souls.
That's kind of charming.
Yeah, it's like Alice in Wonderland, but Dark Souls. Into it.
Alice in Dark Souls land.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dang. Big old mech bird. And there's a Viva Pinata.
Oh, the Red Queen looks terrifying.
That's super Red Queenie. Yeah.
Ravenlock.
Ravenlock.
Okay.
All right.
I'm remaining medium.
Yes.
Medium, yes. It feels very
Be
medium.
interested for that when it comes.
What's next?
World premiere.
Alright, come on. Yeah, I get it.
Come on, give it.
Oh, Annapurna, okay. Alright.
It's an Annapurna.
You an Annapurna fan?
Inside
Mike?
and Limbo.
Ooh, Inside. I do like Inside and Limbo. But it's not all black and white. It's got colours in
All
it.
gloomy.
Oh, glyphs. Why is it always glyphs?
Big onion.
Big walnut.
Yeah. Big almond.
Oh, a floppy bug child.
Paging Dr. Freud. I'm sorry.
Jane Douglas.
Come on, your subconscious is we're all thinking it.
Oh, that was weird.
Okay, well,
Look,
I mean,
it
I
looks-
trust this. I trust this lot.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
looks
have to
very puzzly, and the big problem is that I'm quite stupid, so...
That is a big problem, Mike.
It's a huge
Generally.
issue for me.
But yeah, like Andy says, it's a matter of pedigree, isn't it? If it's by these people, then you gotta check it out, haven't you?
I was
I
down
like
at
the worlds within worlds thing.
I was down at Summer Games Fest, and they
Oh, yeah.
made me play well, they didn't make me. I had an appointment to play Escape Academy, but I had to play it with someone else while the developers watched me.
Oh,
And
were
it
they
was like,
very...
solve this escape room. Here's a pad and pencil for you.
Stressful. All right, that was Cocoon, everybody, in case you didn't catch the name. That was Cocoon.
Isn't that film about old people with magic powers or something?
Yeah, Brimley. Koei Tecmo.
This will be like a Dynasty Warriors.
Tecmo.
Tecmo.
Yeah, looks like a Dynasty being destroyed.
Being wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh, nice Dynasty. Shame if someone were to wreck it.
Ninja.
Same if someone were to worry.
It's like more like a ninja
has
guy.
left me cold to your pleas of Dynasty Warriors.
And you say you're hot for this.
I know, I'm moving. Thank you.
Transitioning to cold.
Oh, what did you just eat?
Yum, 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 yum.
But Team Ninja are the Ninja Gaiden, right? So
Yeah, well, yeah.
Maybe it might be okay.
Maybe there'll be a ninja in it.
Or a team.
Yeah, or both.
Yeah, it could be any of those things. Like,
Oh, there you go.
Full-on Dynasty.
I told you it was a dynasty being destroyed.
No dynasty is safe.
mothers, lock up your dynasties.
When that guy looked up, I was expecting him to have a weird face, but he just had a normal human face. As reveals go, it wasn't like particularly.
Mike's like cold. Yeah. Doesn't even have a weird face.
Yeah, need a weird face. I have very specific tastes, Shane. And they were not being met.
Japan is the home to some of the most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world.
Phil Spencer's not spoiling anything with his t-shirt.
To be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong.
Wait, is that a blue Xbox Nexus on his t-shirt?
What does that mean?
I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja.
Rumors are flying about Phil Spencer's blue Nexus Xbox t-shirt.
Blue is the color of cold. Cold rhymes with gold. GoldenEye.
If he were to open his hoodie, his like leather jacket or whatever it is, the spoilers would be on either side of the Nexus logo.
It would be that James Bond holding a gun.
That Nexus is the
one of the most highly respected and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
Atlas. If it's not Snowball Kids 3, I'm not into it.
It's going to be Persona or something, isn't it?
It's a worldwide RPG phenomenon.
Don't say Persona nonsense. Persona is good.
You heard me. I said what I said. I'm going back in the fridge until GoldenEye shows up.
Mike's climbing back inside his mini fridge.
Yeah.
The secret extracurricular execution
squad. Chill.
Yeah.
I'm on cold. Good.
Oh.
What are you talking about? This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it does.
I think the one of us on the team who's played the most Persona is Luke. And he has lots and lots of thoughts about it.
Yeah, not all of them positive. So.
No, it's a challenging one. But he did play hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of it. So clearly
it's a snowboarding minigame, so I'm moving up to warm. There was a Persona fighting game, wasn't there?
So this is like a retrospective.
Yeah, Golden.
I think they're probably all coming to Game Pass, aren't they?
Yeah. Like a bundle.
Like every Persona game ever made is coming to
And they have the dancing game, Dancing All Night.
Each one is 100 hours of RPG, so you'll never need another game.
Are they making Persona 3 portable, non-portable? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, now unportable.
Yeah. Game Pass, baby.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so they're starting with P5R.
Persona 5.
Yeah, P5R.
So we're working backwards through time, are we? Okay.
It's coming in like October. So
okay.
Ages away.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry.
Okay.
Someone that I have admired for many years.
Admired for many years.
I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Experience?
Is it Kojima?
Yes,
it's Kojima.
If it's an experience, it's Kojima, isn't it? I bet Sony. Yes, absolutely.
It's an experience, everybody. Get ready.
What if it's Death Stranding director's cut?
The extended cut. The Snyder cut.
The extended director's cut.
of Death Stranding. No, it's a new experience, Mike. It's a new experience.
I am very excited to accept Xbox's money.
Police Knots 2.
It's going to be a metaverse. It's going to be a Kojima-led metaverse.
It may take some time. Yeah, buckle up, guys. This is coming out in 2028.
Illustrated Jill says, I'm mainly here for Mike's ever increasingly salty comments. It's like Eurovision, but for nerds, which is spot on.
I mean, perfect. Yeah, that's the goal.
Thank you.
Show us the experience.
Wasn't there a story? Wasn't there a story going around about like a leaked horror game he was doing or something?
Today,
I'm sure I read that.
First time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months.
Cool.
Okay.
Today's show celebrates.
Does that mean Starfield isn't coming in the next 12
months? I guess not. Yeah.
Sizes.
Look for it in the second half of 2023.
Come on, one more thing.
Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass
it's only 20/7
every single month.
Yeah.
Including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment,
yeah,
Persona
they do have the rest of the year
Royale,
all mapped out.
Somerville, and Scorn,
Game Pass stuff.
just to name a few.
This has been decent. They're going hard with
and
games.
We start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda.
Where's that Starfield?
Minecraft Legends.
You still got time, Phil.
Starfield, Forza
Roll
Motorsport.
Starfield.
There it was.
We've seen that shot of Starfield before.
As we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass.
What I love is record growth.
With millions of people playing our games.
How's your growth though, Phil? Is it record?
And we have you
to thank
for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming, or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC.
Our longest fans?
Longest is a weird way to describe you. Yeah, I'm a really long fan.
Yeah.
So. A year ago,
a 6 foot end to end.
6'10".
She laid them out.
At Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at
work
bringing their franchises
just like
to Game Pass,
Tombs from the X-Files.
shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy.
Sorry.
We know that
we extruded our
has
fans.
been eager to see Starfield.
They're longer than ever.
Our show today has
our longest fans and also our widest fans.
I don't care what anyone says. Our fans are the longest in the business.
First look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history.
Here we go.
This is Starfield.
Yes!
Yes! Give me it!
Fire! Oh. I'm crying about longest fans. Okay, the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it.
Yeah, but have they measured how long their fans are?
It's the longest field of stars.
Space!
Let's go to space. Punch it.
Right.
Punch it.
Show me the gameplay.
God, I love space.
It's great, isn't it? I've seen a lot of maps.
This is
the game?
This is gameplay.
This is the game.
Oh, look.
This is all we've managed.
Oh, but they've got weird filters on it.
Got a filter on it.
They really don't want to spoil it for us.
This is the info burst. You have to record it and play it back slower later, if you want the gameplay. There's got to be more. There's more than that, right? More than that, though. Don't give us Phil.
Express how excited
Todd.
all of us
Okay, it's Todd.
are to be here.
Show us the game, Todd.
We're so grateful for spending the time, and we know
I'm
you've
still
waited a long time.
Hot for Todd.
Yeah, but give me the gameplay.
Give us the gameplay.
It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game.
Yes, let's jump right in.
Yes.
The mysterious moon.
That's what I want to hear, Todd. Bless your heart, Todd.
Oh, space.
I'm going to shift over here where I'm not on fire. It's very hot on that side of the screen.
I'm going to get right into my fire.
Okay.
Crete, moon of Anselon.
Welcome to Crete.
Volcanic. Oh.
Everything is liquid methane. No, sorry, solid methane, like all moons.
Right.
It's a real stinky moon, I bet.
Is that my spaceship? Do I own it? No, I don't want to be a robot.
Ooh. You're not the robot.
That's your robot. That's your robot friend.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're sending him out to kill all the aliens.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Oh, I don't want to scan stuff.
Why not?
Because that's all I did in No Man's Sky. Endlessly scanning things. Forever.
What? Oh, rad roaches.
Yeah. Someone get into VATS. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's the combat like?
Space bats.
That's it. That's it.
Initiate space bats.
Ran away.
Oh.
Oh, sometimes you could not shoot things.
Somehow the giant scorpion monster that is definitely
They're
larger than
friendly.
you ran away.
They're the local sentient species.
Yeah.
This is their home. They're peaceful giant scorpions.
I'm seeing like O2 and CO2 meters, and I'm worried that that means survival mechanics.
I mean, you're in a spacesuit. You think you bring a decent supply.
Oh, I don't want to mine things. I don't want to scan things and mine things.
You don't want to collect resources?
No.
You don't want to build an epic space base.
No, look, there's one there. I don't need
Just
to
have
build
that one.
Yeah. Just move in. Squatters'
I'm
rights.
gonna shoot everyone and move in. Alright. Let's go and talk to some fellow space people.
Yeah, let's get a wacky quest.
The pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Pirates! Space pirates! The Crimson Fleet have taken over the research lab.
Kill them all.
Sick. Space raiders.
Hooray!
Low gravity. Low gravity is what we're all into.
Charge! This is
Shoot
my
everyone.
research lab now. Crimson Fleet.
Environmental storytelling.
Yes. Rubber plant.
Okay, here we go. First
the
blood.
Yeah.
Oh, no VATS.
No VATS. Okay.
You can't put VATS in there, can you really? You just better make sure the shooting's really good.
Did a little running slide there.
There's no aim down sights, which I think is interesting, right?
I mean,
do you know what I mean? Like it's more like Doom than it is a sort of
Yeah.
AES Call of Duty style combat. That's kind of interesting. That's me almost doing some games journalism there.
Oh, hacking.
Careful. Mind how you go.
New hacking system. That's cool.
You're using DigiPick, which is a digital hairpin. These bloody space pirates. What do you want with a research lab?
To do pirate research into shanties and such.
Oh.
Like the shooting's fine, but what we all want to see is like conversation stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That was fun though.
Yeah.
He launched into space, into more space. Oh yeah.
They in that footage they cut because that guy definitely messed up that jump and fell down
After some
the
initial
canyon.
encounters, you're invited to join Constellation.
But the jumping itself is good. It was like that was like some of the good bits of Mass Effect Andromeda where you could like blast around and shoot stuff.
There were good
You'll head
bits
to
in
the
Mass
capital
Effect. No, I'm
city.
joking.
Hey!
I'm joking. I liked it as well.
Specifically good bits of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah, take us to the city.
Yes.
Planet of
New
Jameson.
Atlantis.
I'll drink Jameson.
You call your thing New Atlantis. That's not because the old Atlantis went so well.
It's like calling your ship the New Titanic.
Yeah.
Maybe it was meant to be New Atlanta, but it got kind of mixed up.
Welcome to New
6
Pompeii
miles.
at the foot of New Vesuvius.
Yes, conversations in
Constellation.
awesome-looking sci-fi libraries.
Okay, so Constellation is one of the factions. We know
That's a
this.
bad head game.
The biggest question of all.
We're here to talk about.
What's out there?
Oh, this looks
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for.
Oh, it's alien forerunner precursor.
Yeah.
Technology artifacts. You gotta go
Forecursors,
get 'em.
pre-runners,
You'll be part
the
of
whole lot.
solving that puzzle.
The ones who came before.
Yeah. The progenitors.
That's the other one. Yeah.
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you
Yes,
saw
you dug up the
the
artifact,
visions?
and it gave me powers and visions.
Yes.
These are some good-looking. Oh, look, ropey old
Oh,
hotels.
resort
retro-
planet,
retro
Blade Runner
futuristic stuff.
planet.
We can unlock
Star Wars planet.
Give me all.
All the sci-fi genres.
Yeah. They're gonna be like coming 2024, and I'm gonna just be like,
yeah.
Of course, the settled.
Okay. You name the sci-fi subgenre, and we'll show you the planet of it.
Yeah.
That's the Crimson Fleet. Everybody get ready.
Oh, it's the bloody Crimson Fleet
doesn't
again.
follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Steph. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad
Oh, this is a
guys.
pirate fort.
We're
Look.
peacekeepers.
Yeah, can we join up with the pirates?
Yeah,
I
presumably.
bet you can. 100%. Hundy P.
No one.
One Hundy P.
One Hundy P.
Is that a
You
Jane
can join the
original?
pirates. No, it's not a Jane original.
The path ahead may be dangerous.
Bastards. Zero G.
Yeah, Zero G
Zero G
fighting.
combat.
But we are not
Yes.
stopping.
I wish I had something more
Most
than
Dusties
hot
don't
on
even
this. I
make
wish
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
to
yeah.
just explode the entire
Just
thing.
burn your entire
Ren-
PC down.
Yeah, render it
The stream goes
unusable
offline.
for the rest of the thing.
Will change humanity
The
forever.
Space Odyssey vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no, they've got an event horizon.
Yeah, jump into it and then your eyes will
Everyone
explode.
stay out of the event horizon,
How do you
okay?
look at the stories in Starfield? But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create.
Yes,
Yeah,
the story
that's
I
right.
create.
That's right, Todd, it's mine.
And that starts.
Yeah, and I'll
with
take half
character
the profits.
Hands off my story, Todd.
It's our
Yes,
most
character
flexible
creators.
yet. You can customize all
Can't wait
the
to get
elements of
halfway
how
through
you
creating
look.
my character and then get bored because I want to play the game and end up with some weird looking dude.
Can't wait to spend 24 hours in the character
Looks fine
creator.
straight on,
Pick a
but
background
from the
that
side.
Yeah,
can
their
be
face is
transformed.
entirely concave.
Oh, what's that? Okay, so
Says here you spend
right,
some
yeah,
time
character
as a
building stuff.
diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these
I
come
love
with
those,
Introvert.
those
advantages
spacesuits
and
look so cool.
disadvantages.
I'm an introvert space hero.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your
Cowboy
character
hats
plays
confirmed.
and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock
Okay.
new skills as you level up, and then
Skill
you
system.
rank
I really
those
love the
skills up
badges.
by
They look like
using
They're
them
great.
in
little
completing
like
challenges.
Girl Guide
Mission
badges.
patches.
If they don't
And
release
deep
those as like
crafting
patches,
systems.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
running
for-
There was an octopus
projects
with
the
guns,
resources
so
you find,
I'm in.
to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
Okay. Weapon crafting, gunsmithing.
Base building.
Base building of
I love Fallout 4.
These act
Like
as
big.
a home
Do
away
you see
from
the
home
scale of
for
the
survival
the
and
boundary
resource
for that?
generation.
You can, like, you can build an
You choose
enormous
where
base.
and
too.
Like a whole
to build
settlement,
each one.
yeah.
And you
This
can hire
is. I'm gonna
characters
say
you need
Neato.
to
something
keep
really.
up and running.
It's gonna sound mean.
What?
But this is like
That's
what I
not
hoped
all.
No Man's Sky would be.
Oh, that does sound
Okay.
mean.
Build-
You better
Well, I mean,
hope
there was
Hello
the
Games
Outer
is
Worlds.
watching, Mike.
To be fair, like No Man's Sky probably is this now.
This now.
I haven't played it.
I mean, the Outer Worlds did sort of steal a bit of this thunder, didn't it?
Sort
You
of,
can
but then
choose crew members.
I found like the Outworld's
And yes,
weirdly
you can completely
dry.
customize
Like I didn't really
the
care
look
about
and
any of the
layout.
things I was doing in it. It's a really strange feeling. Like it had all the
There's
ingredients
loads of different
this,
modules,
but, like,
ship manufacturers, and more.
Yeah, for
feel
some
better.
reason.
I have to say, it's
Wasn't
so
it-
cool.
wasn't it?
We just
Custom ships,
absolutely love
ship
this.
modifications.
Sick.
This
Now
is-
you're going to be mining iron ore, aren't you, Mike?
Yeah, you're
not
going to
just
collect
No.
how the
resources.
ship looks,
I
how
refu-
it
what's going to happen is I'm
performs,
going to
from
refuse
engines
to mine the
shields
iron
to
ore,
weapon
and then I'm going to
systems.
end up in the
Because,
end game
yes,
totally
With a basic
underleveled
spaceship,
and
yeah.
unable to do anything.
In the space Peugeot 205.
With the beginner ship, yeah. Yes.
Modding ships is rad as hell.
And you can fly in space.
Yeah. What if it had realistic, like Kerbal Space Adventure orbital physics?
Well,
We'd
then
be
I
in
would-
so much trouble.
I would immediately kill my character. obviously.
Dive straight into
What I
the
need
sun.
is Star Wars style lack of
Yeah.
space physics. Please.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
great.
Space combat.
Pew. Yeah.
I love space combat.
So there's a game that did this sort of thing years
Right.
ago called The
Right.
Precursors. It was made by the people who made a really bad sort of open world shooter.
It was not called the Precursors.
No,
after
genuinely,
what we were
it
just saying.
It genuinely was. And I've been meaning for ages to go back and like look at it and see how weirdly and badly it did it. But maybe that's the excuse. Maybe to keep tie me over for Starfield while I play this like, really old spacefaring RPG. This is cool. That's a big ship as well. Like if you can construct ships of that
You
scale,
get out of the spaceship. Can I do like spacewalks?
I bet you can. There's
How
no way they
open is it
wouldn't.
as well? I mean, with the vast distances of space, what are the kind of playable areas?
What's the FTL
I suspect
travel?
there'll be like a planet or a moon and a playable area around it. but then
Yes.
you'll like hyperspace between like meaningful spots. They're not going to let you just fly out into space.
Look at the space debris.
This is definitely more Starfield than I was expecting to see. So
Can't wait
Yeah, so thanks,
for
Todd.
all of you to experience the game. Thanks again.
We can't wait for
being
that
with
either,
us
Todd.
Today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades,
wonder what that
especially
jacket
on this
smells
game.
like.
It's been an incredible journey
Rich
for us
leather.
making it, but we
Rich
know
leather.
that's
Rich
really only the
mahogany
beginning.
leather
For it's
smell.
when all of you play it
What? Okay.
that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought
I
we'd
was
take
just
one
saying
last
that.
moment and show you.
oh, here we go. Here's the zoom out. Here's the
Yeah,
space
yeah,
game
yeah.
Take
zoom
a
out.
look
Here we
at
go.
one of our planets, Jemison. You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet.
No, what?
And
it's
it's
just
not
too
just
massive.
this planet. It's all the planets in the
You can
system.
land in the city that's fun, or you can land in
From
the
barren
in the
but resource-heavy
wasteland.
ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life.
Okay.
Right.
And not just this system.
You can land on the
okay.
sun.
Over 100 systems.
Oh
Over
my god.
What?
1,000
100
They can't-
systems.
Look,
All
Sol's
So
in
they'll
there,
all
so we
be-
can go to
to
Earth. You can
explore.
go to Earth in Starfield,
We
which would
can't
be
wait
like
to
interesting.
So they'll all be
to see
totally
what you
empty
find.
because
Yeah.
there's no way you can populate
You
that
don't
game.
know that.
It'll be procedurally generated, and it'll be
Some of it, yeah, sure.
But it's fine. There's enough detail as well, right? There's clearly enough detail.
Dinosaur planet.
Yeah, all the planets have one biome.
Max just says, "Jesus, Todd." Tictonelli says, "Todd, please." Yeah, I don't want to go to any of these boring nothing planets. I just want to go to the ones that have cool cities or like space drinking establishments.
So this got pushed back to next year, right?
It did. yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's been delayed. As has Redfall, right? That was good. That was some hot stuff.
Well done, everybody, but especially Todd and Bethesda. Good job.
2023.
For now.
For now.
As far as you know, it's still coming 2023. Hooray!
Good
The
stuff.
website's still up and running.
Is that
you can
it?
Still go to starfieldgame.com.
Are we saying no GoldenEye?
And one more thing.
And one.
Oh, look who it is. It's Pierce Brosnan.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
I'm cooling
I'm
my
Pierce
jets.
Brosnan,
I'm cooling my
and I'm
jets
here
for
to
whatever
tell
comes
you
next.
about
Oh, no, it's the
GoldenEye.
recap. Oh, it's the
recap.
But then one more thing.
You think I've got no short-term memory? Well, you're right.
Whoa, Phil. Before you go, I have one more thing. It's me, Pierce Brosnan.
You shouldn't be living here!
Okay.
No GoldenEye. Disappointing.
Does that mean
Mike, you
there's
said
no
it would be
GoldenEye for the
available
next 12
today.
months? Because this is about the next 12 months of Xbox.
Yeah, well, I mean, apparently not, I guess.
You said it would be available today, Mike.
Yeah,
you
Mike,
promised.
you promised us.
What can I say? You're just going to have to make
Promises
do
were
with
made.
18 minutes of Starfield gameplay.
Okay. Oh yeah, remember Silk Song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember how hyped
it's
everyone
good.
was for Silksong?
Remember customizable captain's cabins in CFD Season 7?
Fine, good.
Remember helicopters in Flight Sim? Yeah. Remember the giraffes that you can
That you're gonna
decapitate in Flight Sim?
We've added new DLC where you can decapitate giraffes with a helicopter.
With a helicopter.
People want. Give the people what they want. Oh, talking guns.
Talking Rick and Morty guns.
Oh yeah.
Can't all be winners.
What was that about?
Benedict Fox, that looked good.
Yeah, it looks cool. And that branching narrative 8-player co-op game.
Yes. As Dusk Falls, coming next month.
We cut back. Phil's in a tuxedo. He turns to the camera and says, "One last thing."
That's all.
Oh, is that it?
That is
I mean,
it.
not is that it? There was nothing, but yeah, I was. No GoldenEye for you, Mike.
Wow.
Dang it! People at Rare are literally playing it right now.
What?
Yeah, that was like the thing a week ago where like they were like the achievements have literally appeared on Xbox.com.
Well,
Like
it takes a long time to QA test GoldenEye.
well, it's probably not even that. It's probably like it takes a long time to persuade Nintendo to let you release them.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Well,
no Fable or Perfect Dark either. Yeah, no Fable. Good point. Lost in a Cave says on the chat.
Fable's miles away.
Fable's a way
years
off.
Away.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's too early for Fable.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us for the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase, everybody.
General thoughts.
General thoughts.
It was good.
Starfield.
It was like strong.
Yes.
There was a lot of good stuff. Like, you know, regardless of what kind of games you're into, there was something in there for you.
Scorn looked really horrible.
Scorn did look super horrible. Favorite game shown off?
I mean Starfield. Obviously Starfield. What's everyone's second favorite game shown off?
Forza. Forza looked great. I thought we got to see a lot of Forza. Like, you know, it looks cool. If the handling model's good and they say they've like reworked all the physics, then I'm into it. It looks cool.
I thought
that
Redfall
Benedict
looked really good.
Fox side-scrolling action game looked cool.
Yeah,
looked cool and good. So did As Dusk Falls. I'm interested in that.
Yeah, you're into.
I thought Scorn looked really interesting. I think that would be worth watching.
You're into Redfall, Andy. It's not coming till 2023.
Yeah, I thought Redfall
looked
super good. Yeah.
That's some good stuff. It just
decent lineup.
I think the biggest compliment I can pay to it was it felt like a kind of normal year, sort of Xbox showcase, and we've not had a normal year. Obviously, we've had 2 years where like game development has been delayed, and you know everything's been really difficult, and so on and so forth. So to be able to say, well, look, we've got all these games in the next 12 months, and you know the vast majority of them are coming to Game Pass like day one. Is pretty good, really, to be honest. And I guess it's maybe, I mean, if I was being unkind, I'd be like, well, Xbox has spent the last few years like not necessarily delivering the stuff we were expecting. So so to be able to sort of show that stuff off, and then Starfield just looks incredible, right? It's everything. I think based on the gameplay, that's everything we could have hoped for from gameplay. So hopefully the game will be everything we could have hoped for, right? So I'm into it. Yeah, and it's wild to think that they're also like working on another Elder Scrolls game as well at the same time, because if that comes out, you know, another couple of years down the line, then we've got a good few years of Bethesda stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Well.
Cool.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Oleg is going to play it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it all again.
Andy. Good morning to you in LA.
Thanks.
Time to get on with your day and live your life.
I got some Summer Game Fest socks from Jeff.
They're actually quite tasteful. Well done, Jeff. Well done, Jeff K.
So Andy was at Summer Game Fest. Yesterday. No, wait. Today's Sunday. That was not yesterday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. So how was that? What were your impressions?
Played some Street Fighter 6.
And
that looks great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who did you play? Really... As and against?
Did you play as Jamie, the drunken master?
Yeah, he's cool. You should check out this like gameplay going around on YouTube at the moment. But he's he's like a sort of breakdown. He's a bit like Eddie Gordo, but he's like I think Chinese drunken boxer.
Yeah.
But he's very cool.
But you can build up his drink level, right? Is that right?
He's got like different attacks based on how drunk he is. So you have to. It's kind of like Hakan in Street Fighter, where he had to oil himself to different oil levels. You've got to drink to like get to different drink levels. So that was pretty cool. And they got the new main character of the series is this guy Luke, who looks like a sort of Instagram fitness influencer.
Yeah, he was. They added him to Street Fighter 5, didn't they? As a kind of like get everyone warmed up for him being the main guy in Street Fighter 6. Did they talk at all about the sort of open world stuff?
No, they're not showing that off yet. Okay. So that's gonna be coming.
Seems wild, right?
Yeah,
that's gonna be coming at some other point. I'm hoping it's gonna be like a really solid Street Fighter sequel, but also a new Final Fight game at the same time. Like, if they could do that, then brilliant.
Yeah, well, one of the stages, they only had 2 stages, but one of them was Metro City, and it had like a bunch of Final Fight characters in the background. And so it's got commentary now as well, which is weird.
That's I think that's a really smart move, because like it's not something they needed to do, but like if you want to get people into kind of like the sort of esports fighting game thing, what a brilliant way to kind of introduce them to the concepts that would allow them to watch esports.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, when someone told me it's got commentary, I'm like, is that going to be like, to use wrestling terms, kayfabe commentary of people like this is a real fight? Or is it like Evo style commentary commenting on this like it's a video game? And it's the latter. It's like they're commenting on an Evo match.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is the way it should be, right? Like, I think it's a really interesting take. Like, you know, all these kind of companies with their games are trying to build up a kind of esports community and stuff, but none of them ever find a way to get the normal players of that game interested or invested in esports at all. And I just think this is a really like interesting take on that, basically. So I'm excited for Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter games anyway, but I'm super excited for 6 because it feels like they're taking some risks, and you know, I feel like Street Fighter 5 didn't take that many risks. So
yeah.
Plus, it's back on Xbox, right?
Yeah, and the presentation's super cool as well. Awesome. They have like little walkouts, like the characters walk out side by side through like, they're usually in some kind of garage for some reason, but it gives you like the stats of the characters, like their height and weight and stuff, and they're sort of like playing to the crowd, or in like Ryu's case, just stoically walking.
Yeah. Tell me about the face pulling. The face pulling sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's like in Soul Calibur, like 2, when the characters face off on the versus screen and you could press a button and they'd go at each other. You've got like the different directional presses on the D-pad make them do like a different forward, back, left and right kind of facial expression. So they'll be like,
yeah.
Chun-Li's got a forward one where she just goes like that. Just blows her cheeks out.
See,
but it's great. And you can switch between them all super quickly.
Yeah.
Like that. It's great.
I think that's really good. Again, like as a reason to watch esports, I really want to see what the absolute pro players, like what facial expressions they pull before a match, like whether they touch it at all, or whether there's, you know, like that guy Sonic Fox who turns up in like a sort of fox outfit, like whether he's just gonna be like, you know, mashing the buttons and stuff. I'm ready for some more Street Fighter. I'm into it. I'm
going to find out more about this Kojima thing. Well,
experience.
I mean, there probably isn't anything out there, but I saw there was some sort of leak regarding Kojima.
Okay.
I was reading about it on Eurogamer, I think. So
yeah.
Okay.
I'll find out what that is.
Kojima Experience, a special partnership. Phil Spencer announced a special partnership between Xbox. They will create a brand new experience together, and yeah, that's and not much else than that. But let's go and have a read.
Exciting.
Let's go and read around it. Yeah.
Right,
okay,
well,
cool. Thanks everybody for joining us on the Sunday evening / morning, depending on where you are.
It's definitely evening here. I've had too many beers for it to be the morning.
We're just ready for a whole brand new week at Outside Xbox. So so join us next week for more Oxventure D&D. What's that?
Yes.
Coming Friday.
Yeah.
Hot new Oxventure D&D. It is the MCM Comic Con live show.
We've
got
secured
it.
the bag.
We've secured the bag. It's in hand. It's going to be edited and ready for you come Friday. But also a week of damn good content.
Various other fun bits. Yeah.
So keep an eye on us on this very channel.
And thanks to Andy for joining us during what is basically your holiday, your vacation.
Yeah.
So, not a problem.
That's the commitment.
Andy's working vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Do you want to keep an eye out for PlayStation Access?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've stopped honking, which might mean they're in the building.
They're in the building. They've infiltrated. They're coming out the goddamn walls. Cool. All right.
All right.
Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, day, wherever you are, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Bye, folks.